Welcome to English with Miss Julia. This lesson is aimed at beginners as well as intermediate learners. We read a story with the title Mario's Magical Day in the Snow. I encourage you to stop the video regularly. Identify the vocabulary and practice the pronunciation. That being said, let's get started. Mario woke up to the sound of birds chirping and a faint glow peeking through his window. He leaped out of bed and pulled back the curtains to reveal a wonderland of fresh snow blanketing his entire neighborhood. "Snow day!" he shouted, grabbing his scarf and beanie. Mario had been waiting for this all winter. He ran downstairs where his mum was making pancakes. "Can I go outside now?" he asked excitedly. "After breakfast," his mum said with a smile. Mario quickly scarfed down his pancakes and dashed outside, bundled up like a walking snowman in layers of warm clothing. The first thing Mario did was dive into a giant snowdrift. The soft, powdery snow cushioned his landing, and he laughed as flakes danced in the air around him. Next, Mario decided to build a snowman. He rolled a giant snowball for the body and a smaller one for the head. Using sticks, stones, and an old scarf, he gave his snowman a big grin. As he admired his creation, a friendly voice called out. It was his neighbor, Sophia, waving from her yard. "Want to have a snowball fight?" she asked. "You're on," Mario replied. They each scrambled to build a fort out of snow before the battle began. Laughter and shouts echoed as they tossed snowballs back and forth. After a while, they called a truce and decided to team up to make snow angels. They lay on the ground, moving their arms and their legs to create perfect winged shapes in the snow. "Let's go sledding next," Sophia suggested. Mario grabbed his red sled from the garage and they raced to the hill at the park. The hill was crowded with other kids, all zooming down on sleds and tubes. Mario and Sophia took turns flying down the hill, their faces red from the cold, but beaming with joy. After a particularly fast run, Mario's sled hit a small bump, launching him into the air. He landed in a heap of snow, laughing so hard he could barely stand up. "That was amazing," Sophia said as she helped him up. They decided to explore the woods at the edge of the park, where the snow-covered trees looked like something out of a fairy tale. As they wandered, they discovered a frozen creek. Carefully stepping onto the ice, they slid around like figure skaters, giggling every time they almost fell. "Look," Sophia said, pointing to animal tracks in the snow. They followed the tracks and found a family of deer quietly grazing nearby. It was a magical moment neither of them would forget. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. "Let's head back," Mario said, noticing the chill in the air. Back at home, Maria's mom had hot chocolate waiting for them. He wrapped his hands around the warm mug, letting the steam melt the chill from his face. "Did you have fun?" his mom asked. Mario's eyes lit up as he recounted his day. The snowman, the snowball fight, sledding, and discovering the deer. That night Mario couldn't stop smiling as he looked out his window at the snowy landscape. His snowman stood proudly in the moonlight, a reminder of the perfect day. As he climbed into bed, he thought about all the memories he had made. "I hope it snows again tomorrow," he whispered before drifting off to sleep. Outside, the snow glittered like diamonds under the moonlight. It had been a magical day, and Mario knew it would be a story he'd tell for years to come. Thank you for reading this story with us. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and do consider subscribing to our channel. This way, we may reach learners from all over the world and assist them in their English language. We look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.